The 4 reasons Buffett never bought Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency and never will buy it. Before anything, people were asking on the previous video what was that thing in the back over there, and that is a trophy that I got when I was 2 years old for beating up a 1-year-old in a martial arts tournament. Mom saved the trophy because she said I would never get another trophy in my life. Thank God she saved it because she was right. But the matter here today is finance.
The world is not anymore the way it used to be. No. Be connected. Wow. Be connected.
The first reason is that Buffett does not invest in unproductive assets, similar to the way Buffett is very reluctant to invest in gold. Buffett invests in companies that produce a product or service that the population loves, enjoy, or need. The second reason is that Buffett considers it a speculation and not an investment. Buffett is a long-term investor and he only buys with the intention to hold it for 5 years, 30 years, or forever. Buffett feels the only way to make money on cryptocurrencies is if somebody else comes willing to pay more for it than the original buyer paid for. If you have interest on Buffett investing style or finance, or even if you do not have interest, drop a like. After you drop a like, God will send you many blessings. And if you are new here, subscribe, hit the bell, and share this video with a friend. And the third reason Buffett does not invest on cryptocurrencies is because he pays lots of attention to reputation. Cryptocurrencies have been involved in many scandals, including the dark net and facilitating terror plots. And if Buffett invests on something with a bad image, it would then associate Buffett's company with that image, Berkshire Hathaway. And the fourth reason is that the Oracle of Omaha only invests in what he knows and understands. The mechanics of Bitcoin, how to mine it, and its deregulated network functions can be very confusing even for a tech-savvy person. If you have any thoughts, comments, questions and ideas, add them on the comment section down below. This is what it says on thefool.com, the Motley Fool. 4 reasons Warren Buffett can't stomach Bitcoin. If there is one thing Warren Buffett will never invest in, it's Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. He's called it rat poison squared, a mirage and gambling device. But if there is anyone who hates it more, it's his Berkshire Hathaway second-in-command, Charlie Munger. He's called Bitcoin just dimension and compared it to trading turds. Earlier this year, Buffett received a gifted Samsung phone containing Bitcoin from cryptocurrency entrepreneur Justin Sun. Keeping with his vow that neither he nor Berkshire would ever own cryptocurrency, he donated the Bitcoin to San Francisco Glide Foundation. The Oracle of Omaha's long-time distaste for all things cryptocurrency tells us a lot about the Warren Buffett investment philosophy. He doesn't invest in unproductive assets. Buffett doesn't like Bitcoin for the same reason he doesn't like gold. Neither produces anything. Buffett likes his assets productive. He invests in stocks issued by corporations that produce something of value in the process. They produce earnings and dividends for shareholders. Or he invests in real estate. A piece of vacant land won't produce anything, of course, but you can build an apartment complex and produce income by charging rent. While Bitcoin is intended to be a digital currency, its actual use as a payment system remains extremely limited. Buffett believes Bitcoin is valuable only because the person buying it thinks they will be able to sell it for even more than what they paid at some point. He considers it speculation, not an investment. Buffett has said Berkshire's favorite long holding period is forever. He tells investors not to buy Berkshire stock unless they can hold it for at least 5 years. Berkshire Hathaway has built much of its fortune by holding huge stakes in stalwarts like Coca-Cola and American Express for many decades. Bitcoin isn't exactly a buy and hold investment. In 2017, its price skyrocketed 1,950% to nearly 20,000. By early 2019, it had lost nearly 85% of its value. Then it finished out the 2019 year 80% higher. Ultimately, Buffett is fine with it. If you want to buy yourself some Bitcoin, just don't call it investing. If you want to gamble, somebody else will come along and pay more money tomorrow. That's one kind of game. Buffett told Yahoo Finance in 2018, that is not investing. He's a stickler for reputation. Just how much illegal activity does Bitcoin facilitate? That's a matter of widespread dispute, but its role in the darknet drug marketplace, Silk Road, its use for money laundering and trafficking stolen goods, and recent reports that it's being used to finance terror plots haven't exactly been great for Bitcoin's image. Buffett has made it clear that he'll never tolerate anything that would jeopardize Berkshire's Hathaway reputation, a frequently quoted Buffettism. Lose money for the firm and I will be understanding. Lose a shred of reputation for the firm and I will be ruthless. Buffett has taken past jabs at Bitcoin's reputation for financing criminal activities. He told CNBC in 2019 that its only economic contribution may be to cut the demand for suitcases because rather than lugging around money stuffed in suitcases, criminals can just use Bitcoin. Number 4, he only invests in what he knows. One of Buffett's best investment lessons: never invest in something you don't understand. The mechanics of Bitcoin, how you mine it, and how its regulated network functions are extraordinarily confusing even for the tech savvy. So it isn't surprising that Buffett takes a hard pass here. Buffett has said repeatedly that he believes cryptocurrencies will end badly. The problem is he has no clue when. Keeping with his rule of investing in what he knows, Buffett will never bet money by shorting cryptocurrencies either. I get into enough trouble with things I think I know something about. He told CNBC in 2018, why in the world would I take a long or short position in something I don't know anything about? By investing on things we fully understand, there may be bumps on the way like a pandemic or something. So if we invest in something you do not understand at all or understand very little, what are the chances of being actually very profitable on it? And to recap, the first reason is that Buffett prefers productive assets. Similar to gold, cryptocurrencies does not produce anything. And the second reason is that Buffett considers it speculation. And he sees here that the only way to make money is if somebody else comes and pays more for it than the original buyer paid for it. And the third reason is reputation. Bitcoin has been involved in widespread dispute with illegal activities in the darknet, money laundering and traffic of stolen goods. And the fourth and final reason is that Buffett only invests in what he knows and understands. Buffett has missed opportunities in the past like Google in its early days. Actually, in my opinion, Google is a forever to hold company. It has the largest research engine in the world. When Buffett is asked about opportunities that he missed, he says, yeah, we missed it and we will keep on missing it. And the reason he says that is because Buffett does not buy something because somebody else bought it. He only buys what he knows and understands, which can be very helpful in times of difficulty or panic. If one is clueless about the end result, it could result in selling on the red and losing lots, instead of holding throughout and beyond during difficult times. Thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to check out some of the other videos coming up on the next screen. Have a wonderful day.
The world is not anymore the way it used to be. No, no, no. Be connected. Wow. Be connected.